How we doing, guys? It is midnight here in the great state of Missouri. We are breaking the second half of our Donruss box, our Donruss case for the night. No whammy in the first half, so I assume we're going to have a whammy here in the second half. We're going to give everyone a minute to get settled in, and then I will go over who has what, and then we will get breaking. All right, here we go. 2020 Donruss eBay half case number 3. I tried very hard to mess that up. That's kind of funny. Wesley has the Diamondbacks and Angels. Betsy the Braves. Austin has the Orioles. Michael left the Red Sox and the Royals. Mark G the Cubs. Paul D the Tigers. Caleb has the Rockies. Brandon Hippler has the Indians. Cletus the Reds. Scott the White Sox. Thomas the Astros. Scott H. the Dodgers. Michael W. the Marlins. William C. Brewers, Mets, Yankees. Nathan the Twins. Mike E. the Cardinals. Elliot the Padres. Ryan B. Pirates, Blue Jays, Nationals. Ryan, you didn't let me send you an invoice. You paid full price on the shipping. I will try to do my best to remember to send you a refund on that. Nicholas has the Phillies and Catherine has the A's. I didn't count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $27. I'm missing 2 teams. That's bad. What's up, Tom? Oh yeah, Tom, you have the Rangers. I messed that up, didn't I? What else did I mess up? Hold on, let me check it out. I apologize, everyone. I'm usually much more on the ball than this. Tom, yes. Nationals, Ryan. Blue Jays, Ryan. Orioles and A's. Hey, Nick, can you come over here and... Mike Evans has the Cardinal. Yeah, I mean with their. Was it the Mariners I forgot? Looks like it might be the Mariners. Jacob S. Sorry about that, everyone. Jacob S. has the Mariners. Looks like that covers it. 29 teams. I couldn't tell you the last time I made that mistake. It's been a while. Hit a couple of Tigers. Okay. We will do our best. So, a lot of new names, a lot of new faces. So, one of the things I want to go over real quick is who we are and what you can count on from Restlesscraft Breakers. First thing, and to me, the most important thing is fast shipping. We have a 2 business day shipping guarantee. Everything, if it's a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday break, we ship it the next day. If it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we wrap that up all together, and we ship all of that out on Sunday. Number 2, all card ship. That is important as well to us. Every single break we have, all card ship and everything. Number 3, part of the all card ship, part of the fast shipping is weekend rollover shipping. Thursday, Friday, Saturday is considered our weekend. So if you hit whatever the cap is on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, your teams, all the teams you buy will ship for free. We do have rollover shipping. Okay, I know I get that question a lot, and if you take a look at the description, you will see that yes, in fact, we do offer rollover shipping. So always wait for an invoice to make sure that you are not overpaying on shipping. That is very important. So I get that question a lot. I'm surprised how often I get the question of do we combine invoices when it clearly states in the description that we do. So matter of fact, we go one step beyond that. We have weekend rollover shipping, and that's why I always ask that you wait for an invoice. Number 3, for eBay, we always break the same day. I just like to do that. Number 4, the last thing, the thing that we enjoy the most is building that sense of community. We have a lot of people who come out and hang out with us, join our Facebook group. There's 30 teams. No, you're not missing something. The Giants I keep. And so if you want to be a part of what we do, please join the Facebook group. Lots of breaks there. Last thing is we have a family-friendly chat, so we ask that you please keep it clean. Only 29 teams when I keep the Giants. And I keep the Giants in every single break. All right, here we go into box one. Now, there's no provision on here for the All-American cards. We didn't sell the spot, so we will do our best to make sure that those are spread out fairly. Okay, that is what we're going to do with those. If we get the Ayala autograph, an Ayala autograph like we did in our first case, it will be randomed off. Someone in the break will win that. If we get anything that related to the San Diego Chicken, that will be random as well. What's up, Phil? That will be randomed off as well. If you have any questions as we're going through this, please feel free to ask. I am more than happy to answer the questions for you. You're going to see a couple of different stacks here. The one that will be cards that will need to be sleeved. Sutsago, I think is how they said to pronounce it. And then one that is sleeved and top loaded. Anything under 100, under 100 will be sleeved and top loaded. Okay. Christian Pache. So Christian Pache will get a sleeve. Anything under 100 will get sleeved and top loaded. What's going on, Beth? Is that how you say that? Sutsago? Is that how you said that? Bert Blyleven out of 75. You know what? I'm just gonna beat the rush. Is it Susago or is it Sutsago? Is the T silent? Bobichette. Ah, well, it's okay. Nolan Arenado out of 249, Jorge Polanco. No one's perfect. Blake Snell, Jose Ramirez out of 391. Lance Lynn, a Giant. You know, I'm just going to do the sleeving for those at the end. My rhythm is better. My rhythm is better when I do that at the end. Rizzo, McNeil, Don Mattingly. Bryant, Mike Yastrzemski. Conforto, Willie Calhoun. Baby Shark. Are you in this break? Cubs win? Forrest Whitley out of 349. Susugo. Twitter for the win. Susugo. Gotcha. Susugo it is. Nelson Cruz. 3 out of 5. Press proof. Minnesota Twins. Nice. Gotcha. You're watching for the first time? That's good. So the first thing you want to tell me when you're watching me for the first time is how my microphone sucks and that my audio's bad. You might have to mute me. Might want to rethink that. The Pike out of 500. Nico Hoerner, nice. Mauricio Dubon. Well, I mean, there's a way to help, and then there's like, you know, there's a way to help, and that's like, hey, am I the only one having any problems with the audio? And then that's helpful. Alec Bohm. But does your microphone suck, and I'm going to have to mute you? That's not as helpful as I'd like it to be. It's all right. I'm just giving you grief. I can't pass up those chances to say that kind of stuff. Well, you can't hear the puppies, so I guess that's something. But honestly, I'm just messing with you, Cubs win. 21 out of 50. Don't be upset. I'm just giving you grief. If you've been in one of my breaks before, you know that I enjoy giving people grief. So, Ricky Henderson out of 50. You might just want to mute me for giving you grief, though. You know what I'm saying? USA, okay, so there's no provision again for these. There's no provision in there. They're not attached to any specific team. So we're going to take a look at the back of the card. If they're attached to a team, you're going to get it, but I'm also going to try to spread them out. So if we got 4 of those cards, one of them is going to go there, and then the other ones are going to go to spread out to other people. Once you get to know me, Acuna out of 99. Once you get to know me, Cubs win, you'll know that it's okay to give me grief because I'm going to give it to you. It's just part of the fun. What's going on there, Joe? Francisco Lindor out of 350. Yeah, I'm just going to do that later on. Kettle Mart. It's Friday night, man. It's after midnight. Got to get a little bit feisty, right? Out of 86. Zach Collins. So we're celebrating the fact that he had 86 at-bats in 2019. Whatever. Good. There's a little muffle on your mic. You sounded louder earlier. Huh. Let me move it. Maybe I'm pointed the wrong way. Hold on one sec. Let me look. Angel Love. Let's try to get you some. Are you the only one that has ears? I don't know. Maybe the audio problem is on your end. What are you hearing? Packs being opened? I can't help packs being open. We got to open the packs in order to get to the product. I mean, I can't get to the cards if I don't open up the packs. Bregman out of 400. So yeah, Nico Hoerner, you're going to hear the crinkling of the packs. Yeah. The microphone's way above my head. Is it? The microphone's way above my head. I don't know. Eloy. So the packs being opened is louder than my voice? Huh, that's odd. That's really weird. It can't be too close. The microphone's 3 feet above the table.
A microphone on a camera that's picking up too?
No, I have all those shut off. That's funny. See, oh, you having that problem too? Hey. Let me see. Hold on one sec. Huh, I wonder why. Audio problems. That's strange. Here's me opening a pack in the microphone. There's me opening a pack in the microphone. Is that louder or the same? Neisner. Joe says it's normal? I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. Are some of you guys listening to me on a phone versus a laptop versus something else? I mean, that's also might be part of the problem. Buster Posey. Wish I had a good answer for you. I could put the microphone right at my face. I could put the microphone down to my face. Really, that's weird. It's picking up the packs. I wonder why. Really? What the hell's going on? Okay, give me a sec. Let me look. Video capture device, desktop audio, audio input capture. Hey, Dooney, am I using the right one?
Okay, no, blue microphones just pick up a lot of noise. Hello.
Is that any better? Am I louder, softer? Now, you're the only one telling me my microphone sucks. That's the difference. You can't hear me now? You can't hardly hear me at all? Alright, let's adjust it. Is that better or worse? Does that help at all? Or am I too quiet?
Too quiet.
Turned up all the way. That's lower, right? This is higher. Better, worse, or the same?
It's about the same.
Am I still too quiet? What's that?
Does this volume on this not work?
I don't know.
I think that was down.
compressor maybe. I'll bring up the lows. Huh, that is weird. Ah, well. Can you hear me now? Do we care if we can hear me? Honestly, is that the... Out of 75. Is it better now?
Louder.
Can you hear me better? Am I loud enough? Am I too quiet? Out of 75, David Dahl. Who knows? You spend a lot of money on a microphone, and what do you get? Problems. I use the microphone, the little crappy one, everything's fine. Nate Pearson out of 349. Out of 349. Honestly, it's hanging above me, guys. I don't know what to say. It's hanging above my, it's above my head. I can't recall ever having Pete out of 500. Audio problems. I wonder if it has something to do with the thing we're going through for the video. Hey, Nat.
Yeah.
Bring up the feed and tell me what you hear in the sound. Am I gonna have to fight this every single time too? That ain't gonna happen. Will be Restlesscraft Quiet Breakers. Randy Rosarina out of 99. Sounds better now? Technology. Normal? We can't have that. Abnormal breaks. No, he added some filters. My son came over here and played with it. Keith Hernandez, New York Mets. 10 out of 10 artist proof. Keith Hernandez, artist proof, 10 out of 10. Whatever. Could be either one, to be honest with you. Could be either one. Bregman, the Pike. I wonder if it's the microphone or if it's maybe the cord. Polar bear. I don't know. Nope. She must have gone upstairs. Was it like this earlier, Phil? Or was it just this time? When we were doing this earlier, was it like this? Nolan Arenado. Bryce Harper out of 149. We can't. I'm not gonna be able to win tonight. I am not gonna be able to win tonight. My wife said I sound fine. What? AJ Puck, Oakland A's. What is? I don't know what's going. I don't know. I don't know. CL, can you hear me? Rob said he can hear me. I don't know. I don't know. I think Betsy is messing with us. And if that is the case, Betsy, I like you even more. No, it's okay. I mean, it's kind of funny at this point. Betsy's in the break, so you can mess with me if you want. That's okay. Super. We're not having any super chat. Out of 314, Brian Reynolds. How often have we had audio problems? Rarely. You know, Betsy, you are welcome here all the time. That was a good one. I like that. I like that. Good for you. And the timing was perfect. Timing was perfect. I like that. Out of 999, Ronald Acuna Jr. You're my kind of people. We are not going to have super chat. We might have charity super chat. Kirby Puckett out of 50. Charity super chat. No charity super chat? Oh. Just here for the Braves so I can make a joke. Be pulling Acuna. Yeah, my son came over and did something on the audio. I don't know. I'm too old to understand. Out of 500, I guess now we're going to have to, Jordan, make sure that's not a problem. I upgrade all the equipment. I buy this fancy Yeti microphone, and all of a sudden I'm having problems.
Your dog's a mess.
Not my dog. It was Artemis. Boba Fett. What the heck? Who was that in that? Brutal. The dogs. Where are they at? Eloy Jimenez out of 999. Gavin Lux. Johnny Cueto out of 337. Mitch Garver. I just want to open packs of cards. I don't want to know where the sound comes from. I just want it to work. No, 20. 10,000 cards. Seven times 36 times 20. Dylan Cease out of 249. Somebody do that, run that number, and tell me how many that is. 7 times 36 times 20. Even when it's full. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? Oh, because we were talking about a double case break earlier. Dummy. We were talking about doing a double case break of that, Rob. So I was saying 10,000 cards was a lot to ship in one day. Not too much for us, but too much for a lesser breaker. 10,000 cards is a normal day. So 5,040 cards in a case. A half case of that is dang near the equivalent of opening a case of Series 1 jumbos. Or Hobby. Not too far off. I guess Hobby would be closer than jumbo. Frank. Hey, Nat.
Yeah.
Hold on, maybe these are them. Hold on, I was trying to see if I have more. No, these are 138s. I need, can you see if I have some, I guess they're right. What do I have top loader size-wise? Do I have 140s? Or is it 138? What product, Rob?
240, 197, 138.
Yeah, give me some 240s. Ryan Abreu. Brian Abreu. I'm sorry, Houston. Oh, jeez. No, not. I'm sorry, not 240s.
137.
197. Oh no, I got 197 here. What the hell size is that? I guess it is 138. All right, never mind. I got 138. All right, whatever. I'm not going to have an opinion about that because my opinion will not be a good one. This is becoming a trend that I think for certain products is crap, and for this product or for Heritage that is crap. For Heritage that is crap. But that's just me. David Dahl, shocking Colorado Rockies. That is not a product that is conducive to that kind of a break. Yes. AJ Puck out of 999. You wish you had the Rockies? Oh, because of Dahl. Mm-hmm. Johnny Cueto out of 650. I'm sure there are. 4 cases, a lot of chances for base cards. You're right. Bo Bichette out of 75. I buy into player breaks. I mean, I don't have a problem with player breaks as a for what they are. I think for some products they work great, but Heritage is not one of them. They are not conducive to a good heritage, to a good break for the buyer, only for the seller. And if that's the goal, okay, then that's your goal. Forrest Whitley, 149 out of the Astros. That is, of course, my opinion only. My opinion only. Everyone else may have a different opinion, and I respect that. Out of 55, 1 out of 55, Luke Weaver, Arizona. Hey, Dooney, can you give me some top loaders, please? Yes, they should be, CL. You are 100% correct, sir. You are 100% correct. Thank you. There is no doubting that. For some products, player breaks work better than, you know, than the others, but Whew. Tigers are tough in Heritage. Tigers are tough in Heritage. Dooney, do we have any Tigers hits on our Heritage break? In our Heritage there that you're putting together? No. Tigers had no hits? No. They are a tough team to get a hit on, Paul. Absolutely, for sure. Bo Bichette. Wow. Is this like Independence Day or something? Stars and Stripes? I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Whatever it is, it's Bo Bichette. So we're going to put him in there. We have not hit a Louis Robert, whatever he is, auto in this product yet. So we are due. That's what I would say. We are due to hit one. So I would say that that's a good goal for us to have for tonight, is to hit one. Wow. That's pretty good. Bo Bichette again. What's going on with Bo out of 349? It's the Bo Bichette case. Congratulations to the Blue Jay spot, Ryan B. Let's have an autograph to go along with that, Ryan. Or 2. Tigers are tough in Heritage for sure. Cody Bellinger, Cal Ripken Jr. Is there a Ripken, Cal Ripken Jr. In this? I'm rooting for you, Scott. I mean that. I really am. I would love to pull a... Is it Louis Robert? Is it Louis Robert? I don't know. We haven't hit one yet. Out of 97, Jonathan Daza. We're going to do one case break, I think, in the Facebook group on Monday of this product. Either that or I'll roll it over to next weekend on eBay. So I hope we hit one. Mike Yastrzemski, Polar Bear. And we have the full case and 2 breaks tomorrow as well, and that'll finish up our weekend. All right, Phil. Take care. We'll see you next time. 1 out of 232, Manny Machado. Look. I wish I had some. I don't have any. I had a ton. We broke quite a bit of Topps Update. But what are you going to do? Kyle Schwarber. Who is this one? This is Chris McMahon. McMahon. AJ Puck. Dale Murphy. Because I got rid of all of them, like I'm going to do with the 2019 stuff. They're all going away. And then I'm going to not let anyone talk me into 100 out of 100. That is crazy. We're hitting ones in the fronts and the backs. I let somebody talk me into opening a lot of stuff last year. I don't know who that was. But, you know, I'm trying not to do that this year. I'm trying just to break the product. Oh, look at that. Out of 205, Jordan Alvarez. Man, these Panini things. I mean, you can see the little tiniest of ding on those bottoms. I'm trying to be a good breaker, CL. I'm trying to be a good breaker. Since we are quadruple the product that we had last year. Can you believe that they have allocated Series 2? They have allocated Series 2. That is the most ridiculous thing. I was going to open a bunch of it. Now I'm not. Because I ain't going to pay secondary market prices. So we're going to have probably 20 cases total. Which is fine. 20 cases is fine, but probably not more than that. Just don't kill my allocations on the things I really need. That's all I say. Cade Cavalli out of 349. Forrest Whitley, Bryce Harper. It's a very aggressive market this year. What do you want? That's good for everyone. You know, too late they sent me a buy today for Heritage Retail. This would have been a week ago. Elvis Andrus out of $2.99. I would have bought some, but now that we're about out of it, I don't know that I want to go back. Well, you know what? Maybe I do want to go back. Maybe I do want to buy some of that and set it aside. Alex Kirilloff out of $9.99. Nico.
What am I labeling this one?
What was that one? That was 9.
F9.
Yeah, F9. I think it was for the hangers. Out of 600, JD Martinez. Maybe I better take a look at that and see. Maybe I'll have to take a look and see. Now, it doesn't hurt to have some of that for the downtime later on in the year. Had a Garrett Cole autograph in the early one. That was out of 100. Gigante. What's a good price, Beth? Chipper again, and Austin Martin at a $9.99. Clayton Kershaw, Joe Palumbo, Xander Bogaerts out of 100. 10 out of 100. What do blasters are? Where are they running? $10 a piece. Mauricio Dubon. Okay. You're saying the hangers are better, right? And they're $10. Hey, Hunter Renfroe. So he's in here. Yeah, I thought so. I thought sometimes at Walmart they're like 11 or something. I feel like I've paid 11 for them at Walmart. I could be wrong. Logan Webb. Dun dun dun. My first Giants autograph. I'm very excited. Thank you very much. It's my first Giants autograph. I seriously think it seems to me like I was there and they were $10.98 or something. I kid you not. Or maybe I was looking on the website. They were $10.98. Didn't I just turn you over for this reason? John Means. Pick one way to put your cards here. What? About Walmart? Gratterall, Minnesota Twins. Is he a Dodger now or something? Somebody else, I think. Gratterall. Really? So that's why people are buying it? Well, time to sell then, huh? Out of 249, Nolan Arenado. So Gary V gave it his seal of approval, eh? Well, that's all right. I mean, I think that's fine. Let him give the seal of approval. I'm just gonna have to see what I have that Gary V. Oh, I'm not gonna have anything. I don't care unless it's a Giants card. I could care less. $9.99. Pete Alonso. Giving away. There's a Pete Alonso autograph as part of our last Facebook group. 2020 Topps Heritage full case hobby break. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubbies. 15 out of 75. Well, the market ultimately will. I mean, you know, the market will decide whether or not they agree or disagree with them. Oh, look at this. Shane Bieber, Cleveland. Our second press plate. Shane Bieber, Cleveland Indians. Who has Cleveland in this one? Indians are Brandon Hippler. Nice. Nice, Hip. I have to take a picture and send that to Hip. Look at that. Juan Soto. Giolito, 20 out of 100. No, let me move you guys down. Okay, is he done? He's not done running those yet? Two more breaks, three more breaks, and the weekend is over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Only 5.5 cases this Thursday for our rollover shipping weekend. Last weekend was 8, so that's good. Man, last weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we broke 8 cases. That's a lot for a little guy like me. Louis. It's a lot of cases for a little guy. Little-ish. Travis. Demerite. Is that how you say it? Demerite. Gary V must have bought a whole bunch of them. Now he's going to trickle them out onto the market. Is that you, Paul? Did you just get a Tigers autograph? Tigers belong to Paul. Hey, all right. Congratulations. I'm glad we got something for you. It's better being shut out, right? Whammy! 2 cases in a row. Albert Pujols. No, that's not. Yesterday was a half case, but we got a whammy. Well, I'm glad that we could be the first one of the season for you. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be something else. Do the Tigers have any other autographs in this? CL, that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me. You're going to catch him at the National, trying to pawn them all off. Yeah, 2 in a row. What was the first? Oh, it was Bregman, huh, in that first case? The whammy. The whammy. Logan Allen and Walker Buehler. Hey, Net.
Yeah.
Any of these, if you look on the back, some of them have team names. Did you see that? These Team USA cards.
Okay. You mean what you wrote on them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that they go with the team. The other ones you can just put with a different one.
Okay.
No. It was Albert yesterday. But I think it was Bregman was the first full caser. I thought Bregman was a full case, but I know it was Albert yesterday. So we pulled 2 Alberts in a row and a Bregman on Wednesday. Never again. That was a full case. Man, that was a long 45 out of 75. But all that's already shipped, so everyone should see there. If you bought in, you should have updates on shipping. Patrick Bailey out of 99. On the back, Adley Rutschman. It's a good one. Vladdy. Pete. Vladdy. Eloy Jimenez. We'll put you in a sleep anyway. Because we like you. We like you, Eloy. All right, I'm in. I'm in, CO. Let me know what we're doing. JD Martinez. Unless you're going to be greedy and keep it all for yourself. And if that's the case, let me know how it goes. And I will start my month-long negotiation at 300. A Rosarina. I will start my month-long negotiation to... we will have Bowman, Beth. We will have Bowman. Unless somebody offers me a lot of money for it, and then we won't have Bowman, Beth. Quit being selfish. Every single Giants hit out of those better come my way. And I will be watching. And if every single Giants card out of your cases does not come to me, you and I are going to have a problem. The rookies, Aquino out of 149. We are going to put Aquino in a nice sleeve. And a nice top loader. Yeah, better. It better be fine. Dude. I don't think there's any good Giants, honestly, in Bowman. I'm not sure who it would be at this point. Mookie Betts. Oh, nice. Out of 99. There's got to be a couple. Beth, I want all your Giants cards. Let me just take a moment to reflect on the fact that my hands have quit working. Everything's padded, so nothing is damaged. Nothing hit the ground. It's all right here in front of me. But let me just reflect on this moment that I have opened way too much product today. Look at that. And a Vladdy autograph. That is our reward for our patience, is Vladdy Auto. Vladdy autograph. On the weekend, that's where the money's at. You got to follow the money, right? On the weekend, Betsy, the breaks, the after midnight breaks are the best money. I don't like having them after midnight, to be honest with you. But I also knew that this one was going to be, Tommy Edmond was out of 300 and something. This one was going to be a longer, because it's a 16 boxer. So I wanted to give myself plenty of time. I have a giant Restlesscraft Breakers pad in front of me. Bo Bichette, again, out of 349. The Restless actually came from, Restlesscraft came from the fact that we're in St. Louis, and the STL was going to be part of our logo, you know, as part of our logo, STL was in there. And then it went, then I didn't like it, then we went a different way with it, and, you know, either way, I'm with you. I'm with you, Kaufman Kings. Is that you? Congratulations if it is. I'm glad we hit one for you. Mike Trout out of 500. We've been in Bo all day, all night long in this half. That is the first Vladdy autograph we pulled out of here. We pulled Nico yesterday. What, for our break? You saying the orange and black? Pete Alonso. We're the only break this late? Seriously? Clayton Kershaw. I was actually born and raised in California, born in Stockton, California, and so I grew up on the Giants. And so when we came here to Missouri, a state which I love, I was not going to give up my Giants fandom. I still love my boys. Well, we didn't start it this late. We started at whatever time we started, I don't know. Out of 75. Masahiro Tanaka. We started at midnight, our time. So that's only 1 a.m. Eastern your time. I can't help it. The breaks take a while. But 8 p.m. breaks. Midnight is 1 a.m. Eastern. The midnight, 8 p.m. breaks don't make as much money. Don't make as much money as 9 p.m. breaks. And 11 p.m. breaks don't make as much money as midnight breaks. It's just the way that it is. You got to go where the money's at. Especially on Saturday night. I mean, the later, honestly, the later it gets, the more money that's out there. Fourth of a case. You know, I know who you're talking about, and they're good guys. I like them. I really do. But come on, give me something. Give me something I can bite into. $9.99, a fourth of a case. What are you gonna do with that? You can't even wet your whistle on a fourth of a case. I don't even honestly like doing half cases, Betsy. I would rather do all full cases, but with this one, there was just no way around. Max Scherzer out of 243. There's no way around not doing it because I didn't want to do, I mean, 4-hour breaks. You know. So normally with us, you're going to see full casers. There you go. You'd be the only one. Good night, Paul. I hope we get you some more. Boba. And that happens quite a bit. And trust me when I tell you, if the money was there, we'd be breaking in the afternoon. I'd be done by early evening. And I'd have this thing called life. But money ain't there. Not like it is at midnight anyway. And you get the crowd that missed out of $9.99. And you get the crowd that missed out on some earlier break they wanted to get into. And now they just want to buy. But normally, the latest I like to start a break is 11. Buster Posey is 11 p.m. I don't mind the 11 p.m. breaks. Usually an hour and a half. You know, we're done by 12:30. We have everything sorted and ready to go by 3 or 4 in the morning, then go to bed and get up and start it all over again. 3 out of 100, Clayton Kershaw. It's either that or I sell the breaks the day before and then break them the day after, and I just hate that. Yeah, I hear you. $9.99. It's like with well, even because on Monday and Tuesday we do half casers just because it's Monday and Tuesday, but it certainly does. I mean, if it's something like Heritage that has a hot box and the hot box comes in the first half, it's going to affect the second half, and vice versa. But a fourth of a case here, I mean, give me a break. Fourth of a case. Yep, and if you ever haven't been in one of our breaks before, I am opinionated. I am not afraid to say it, what I feel. Sometimes to my detriment. But that's okay. Jose Ramirez. I don't know where I got Jimmy from. Jose Ramirez. Joey Gallo. Come on, hands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yes, that is absolutely true, CO. Oh, this one's numbered. Out of 500, Cody Bellinger. We have just been so busy since the RIP party that it's been just crazy. Yeah, there is. Nico Hoerner. What? Nico Hoerner. But it's funny that people don't pay that much attention to that. Sometimes those quarter case prices are, if you do the math, I don't know what people are thinking. And there's not a product out there, save for maybe Bowman, that a half case should not be affordable for people. Out of 75, Juan Soto. To me, a fourth of a case, again, just my opinion. I am not a big fan of. Just my opinion. More power to them if they get people buying in. I respect that. Out of 249, Moncada. Nico Hoerner. And honestly, you're doing those kind of breaks. We're doing 17 separate breaks a day. Good, I'm glad. We are a fun group. That is for sure. You, out of 349, Dustin May. We have lots of breaks in our Facebook group as well. Actually, more breaks in our Facebook group than we do in eBay. And we're pretty much running 6 days a week now. Kevin Mitchell out of 234. Next up is opening day. Opening day will all be half case breaks because there's just so many cards in half a case. Out of 30, Lorenzo Cain. Yeah, soon to be 7. Well, if you ever want to join our Facebook group, oh, look at that poor Mike Trout. Oh, my Lord, look at that poor thing. Holy hammered card, Batman. Poor Mike Trout. Why did you even put that in the pack? That is embarrassing. Look at that. Yeah, came out of the pack like that. 20 case of what isn't enough? Oh, of Series 2? It's not. 20 cases of Series 2. We opened 44 of Series 1. 20 cases is not. That's true, Rob. That's true. And only the top card. Everything else was fine. Out of 103. 1 out of 103. Max Scherzer. Man, we're getting a lot of those tonight. Buster Posey. We could probably comfortably break over the course of 2 weeks 36 cases, probably of Series 2. Facebook and eBay, and run it. They might have. I asked that question too, and he didn't have a good answer for me. Joe Morgan, Cincinnati Reds. Which means I'm going to be allocated the other way, and I ordered let's see. How many did I order the other way? 15 cases maybe. So I'll probably get I don't know. Anthony K, look at that. Another Blue Jay. Another Blue Jay. Yeah, you never can tell though who's going to be up when the season starts. Box 7. Yeah, I was allocated last year. Yes, it was. Series 2 was the first one that was allocated. Because I remember having the conversation with him about, yeah, I remember having the conversation about if then that meant that the other one would be allocated, and that sucked because I wanted a lot of update. And I didn't get as much update. Yeah, Series 2 was. This is it for this one, but they're going to have lots. Panini will have lots of products throughout the year. My favorite one, actually, for Panini is Diamond Kings on the flagship kind of an end. They'll have a lot more expensive products as well. They'll run the gamut, but I really like Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings was monstrous for us last year. Nick Frazo. Is it Frazo or Frasso? Either way. It's Nick. And Nick plays for, Steven Strasburg on that. Nikino. What's a giant? Yeah, there's Optic, there's Prism, Panini Prism. There's, what's the other one? Panini Contenders. They're all kind of variations on the same thing. Last year they did Leather and Lumber. I hope they don't do that again. That was awful. Oh my lord, that was awful. Castillo out of 489. Man, that was an awful product. Their Prism last year was not very good either. I hope they do a better job with it than they did last year. It felt like a money grab product. And it broke like a money grab product. Out of 999, McMahon. What do you mean in the breaks? I think I need you to expand on that a little bit more. Steven Strasburg, 1. 89 out of 100. How embarrassing is that? 89. I thought I said 1. I was all excited. Look, it's the chicken. Now we got something we got to random off. Something to random off at the end. And you know what's weird? For break 3, we have 21 people again. 15, 20, 21 again. Oh. Let's see what. My rule of thumb on sale is yes. I guess it depends upon the product too. But for anything that's generally new, I like to move them because you're going to get the best money that first week if that's your goal. But it kind of depends upon the product. Bowman might be a better hold long term, but if it's like this kind of a product right here, I'm turning it as quick as I can. Unless I'm keeping it, I'm turning it. That's always the big question there. Out of 170, Aquino. You know, they certainly can be. I mean, I think that the rookies that you had from Series 1 this year are going to appreciate in value. Don Mattingly. If you look at the past things, if you look at Series 2 from last year, you've got lots of good numbers when it comes to guys like well, the big three. Tatis, Alonso, and Vlad. I mean, their base cards have gone up. So yeah, for something like that, I think it's worth the hold. But it really depends upon, to me, it depends upon the product. Honestly, out of this product, I would be turning it as quick as I can. Jesus Luzardo, Oakland A's. Unless you're going to keep it. For me, I never sell my Giants, so it doesn't make a difference to me. I'd rather, you know, I just stick them away. But if I were buying into something like this, and I mean, that first week is really the quickest way to do it. 2 autos. Nice, Beth. But if you bought into Series 2 last year and you held the big 3 out of 300, Freddie Freeman, you made money on them now. If you bought the Vlads, those Vlad no numbers back in the day, they were selling for about $12 a piece. They're what, $30 a piece now? So yeah, I mean, it kind of depends upon what you're talking about. $9.99. The Pike, 450 out of 500. Gavin Lux. Haven't seen a lot of Gavin Lux. Well, that was right when it released, though. I'm saying they settled in about 12, and now they've gone up since then. 32 out of 50, Gene Segura. Yeah. I mean, that's really the question, though, for any product, right? That might be true. That might be true. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Mike Yastrzemski has done well. So, you know, Joey Bart does well. Justin Dunn added 270. I do love my Giants, but it's hard to argue the fact that they there's not a lot of them who have appreciated a lot. Though I did pull one the other day. $600 card, so I'm happy about that. That was a giant. It's kind of rare out of 500. But I think you can make that argument with any. I think you can make that argument though with any team. I can tell you my Giants in Series 1 were not great. In Heritage, they were not great. In Opening Day, they are not going to be great. In this product, they are not great. I got very little shot this year at anything turning into something good. But there's some good rookies. I mean, Mauricio Dubon looks like he's going to be an excellent player. So there's some. Here comes an auto. Matt Thace pulled it to him yesterday. Matt Thace. All right, guys. Last box Mojo. Last box Mojo. I guess I'd be more concerned about it if I broke for profit for my Giants. Then I'd be a lot sadder than I am, but I don't. So to me, good hits are just icing on the cake. There it is, Beth. Mojo. Tom Mojo. If I do, that is fantastic. If I don't, they just go in their new home anyway. American Pride, Cole Wilcox out of 999. The Grominator. I think he will be. I think he will be. Everyone you hear talk about it says they do believe he's coming up this year. So Bryce Harper out of 400. That'll make if they could get him in early, he could make Series 2, and that would make a difference for a whole lot of people outside of our group. Because if not, I'm going to hear a lot of whining about it. Dude, you should send me a Joey Bart base. You should go buy one somewhere. It's not like you aren't in this group knowing that I'm a Giants collector. Knowing why this whole thing started. Me too. That'd be awesome. I got a crap ton of his autographs. I'll take a little appreciation. Ronald Acuna out of 500. Yes, it is just family. It is just family. And CL. He's like family, so that's close enough. But here at the house, it is myself, my wife, and our kids. When we went down to the break party, it was myself, my wife, three of our older sons, and then a family friend. One of their friends came to help. So yeah, so my 21-year-old actually works with us on this, and then we sort, we pack, we ship. What year is it? 61? I honestly, Beth, and I'm not saying this because I honestly don't think those cards are worth that. What people are trying to sell them for. So I'm gonna be patient and wait and see. I just, a beat up stamped old Willie Mays card to me doesn't do anything for me. At a 153, and that's not to that I'm not saying that to say anything bad about your card. I'm just saying in general. I don't find the love in that. Don't you? I mean, don't you think that too? Because when I saw him, I was like, hey, look at that. When I saw him, I was like, what on earth? Why on earth would I pay $250 for some beat up old ratty Willie Mays card because you put some kind of a Topps logo on it? That's just idiotic. Honestly, I could buy PSA graded cards for what some of those knuckleheads are trying to charge. So, if I don't pull one, odds of me getting one are going to be slim because I ain't paying nobody. I mean, really, what are they? What makes them? And I would love to ask somebody who's got that. I mean, everybody's around the same price. What makes you think they're worth that? I mean, they're worth what people are willing to pay, but really? Hey, me too, Beth. Me too. More power to you. I put that sucker up there for $250 and somebody wants it. I'd be like, hallelujah, let's high five. Be done with it. $349, Josh Bell. Louis. Out of $9.99, Aquino. You know what? Seriously, Beth, if I were trying to sell that, I would put the phrase "one of a kind" somewhere in there, because it is, and you're not being 5 out of 15. You're not lying about it. It is one of a kind for sure. There's only one of that 61, I think, right? I think there's only one of each one. But honestly, you're going to take a 58 Mays in any condition, 56, and put that stamp on it? Oh my Lord, help me please. Don't put a stamp on it. Don't put a stamp on it. Put it in a sleeve. Make it a redemption. You've won a random out of $9.99. Paul Goldschmidt. You've won a random grade Willie Mays. You know what I'm saying? Give me a break with it. I like the idea the execution is bad. Yeah. All the ones I saw were like beat. I was like, holy cow. Your Topps, you're sitting right there. Reprint one, for heaven's sakes. Just reprint one. Be mint. Minty fresh. Wow, this is minty fresh. It smells good. I wonder if any of the companies do that. I know that's conspiracy theory, but I wonder if, like Panini, if they hold back some things, wait for the market to appreciate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Some of those Zion Williams basketball cards, maybe they printed, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, a few more of this one or that one, and then we're going to leak them out through 5 out of 500 through someone. We don't know who the someone is. Not affiliated with us. Those will be on sale on eBay. How come this one guy always has so many Panini things? Out of 243, the Degrominator. Altuve. Albert. Ooh, Albert out of 25. Nice. Albert, 18 out of 25? I think it says 18 out of 25. Polar Bear. 2 more shots. At a Louisograph.
What am I labeling this one and putting it in?
That's Dylan Cease, Chicago White Sox. E2, right?
E2.
Yeah. J.D. Davis is our last auto. Still one of the prettiest autos out there, J.D. Davis. All right. Here's our going to be sleeved stack. So I will get that done as soon as the break is over. I had 1 autograph for the Giants. 1 card I had pulled out, Logan Webb. We put those in Giants box number 827 for this year. As I said with these, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different people will get one of these. We didn't have a provision in there for them. I will match up teams as best I can, but if there's a duplicate, you're just getting one. And somebody else is going to get one. Just spreading them around. Spreading them around. Spreading the love. Spreading the love. Let's do the recap first, then we'll give away the chicken. We'll do the recap first, then the chicken. Some we pulled out just for the fun of pulling out, so. Don Mattingly. Go there. Go there. Juan Soto, there. Bichette. Vladdy. Mookie there. Reese. Albert Whammy. 1 of 1. Altuve. Luke Weaver. Wow. Brave. The Big Hurt. Kirby. Arenado. Keith. And down there, and Acuna is 99, and Man of Steel, and Bohm. Hey, Bohm. And Blyleven and Cruz. Okay, so these, we're going to do these. We're just, we'll do these first, because they're not anything. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Eloy Jimenez, Nolan Arenado, Mookie Betts out of 99, and Joe Morgan. In these bad boys, we had Frank Thomas, Don Mattingly, and Albert. Thank you, Betsy. We appreciate it. Like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. We'd love to have you. 95 out of 99 Acuna. These are just ones that we took out that are either below 100 or some rookie. Zach Collins out of 86. Luke Weaver out of 55. Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette out of 349. Daza out of 97. Jordan out of 205. Aquino out of 149. Bichette out of 349. Tanaka out of 75. Lorenzo Kane out of 30. And I just took that one out because I kind of like it. Let's see. Out of... you go over here. Out of 75. Bly Levin for the Twins. David Dahl. Bo Bichette out of 75. We'll put them aside. Anthony Rizzo, Reese Hoskins, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Ramirez, Juan Soto, and Zach Collins. Out of 50, Gene Segura, Man of Steel for the Yankees, Kirby Puckett, and Brian Anderson. One Artist Proof, 10 out of 10, Keith Hernandez, and Nelson Cruz Press Proof for the Twins, out of 5. Keith is a Met, and Nelson Cruz is a Twin. We had an Albert Whammy. We had a 1 of 1 for Cleveland, Shane Bieber. And then the autos. Alec Boehm, Philly. Is it Neisner or Kinsner? Whatever it is. St. Louis out of 99. Man, that's an autograph there. Arozarena, St. Louis. AJ Puck for the A's. Houston, Abreu. David Dahl, Colorado. Gratterall, Minnesota Twins. Demerite, Detroit Tigers. Vlad. Nico Hoerner. Anthony K, Toronto. Jesus Luzardo, Oakland. Matt Thace, the A's. Dylan Cease, Chicago White Sox. And I had my brain cramped up. Kisner. Okay. And then JD Davis for the Mets. Hang on. Look at this. All right, there. Now we come back up. I had the white shadow. I mean, the white circle of death. All right. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up, and then we're going to give away the chicken. So let me put everyone's name in, then I'll bring that up, and we will give away said chicken. And then the break will come to an end for tonight. Wesley K. Betsy. Austin. Michael. Mark. Scott. S. Cletus. I don't think we need to do anything else with you, Cletus. Brandon H. Good name. Caleb. I don't think we need to do anything else with you, Caleb. Paul B. Thomas. I don't know why I'm putting Thomas W. Scott H. Michael W. William C. Nathan G. Beth. Nicholas M. Ryan B. Elliot. Mike E. And Jacob S. Okay, let's bring that live. There you go, 21 people. We have 21, 5, 10, 15, 21 people. So we have everyone in there. We're going to random it 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Goes to Paul D. Paul D. Paul has the Tigers.
Paula Dean. I didn't know Paula Dean did baseball.
She does baseball cards. She is now a baseball card collector. Right there. Tigers, Paul D. There you go, guys. Final break of the night. Thank you all for buying in. We have another break tomorrow, so if you're going to buy into our break tomorrow, please wait for an invoice. Wait for an invoice. Wait for an invoice. Okay, because you're going to overpay on shipping if you don't, and I don't want anyone to overpay on shipping. Thank you all very much for buying in tonight. I will see the Facebook group tomorrow for the Pete Alonso autograph case. Pete Alonso autograph case. Thanks, guys. Have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.